RLWF fans, time for another episode of RLWF Shock. Starting out the card tonight, a triple threat match, a qualifier for the King of the Ring tournament coming up at the upcoming Royal Court PLE. And starting out strong with the one, the only, the Sri Lankan sex machine, it is Handsome Henry Ranasinghe. Handsome Henry making his way to the ring, one half, of course, of wonderfully handsome former Shock Tag Team champions. Handsome Henry, I mean, listen, that'd be one good-looking king. You got to give it to the man. You got to give it to the man. He would have to find a crown that didn't mess with the hair. You know what I mean? It would have to be designed in such a way, right? But a minor problem compared to the much greater problem of actually getting to the PLE. And a win tonight puts him one step further. But let's see who he is up against.
Are you guys ready?
Next out, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Reckoning, it is El Padre Esmeralda in singles action here. Would love to bring a crown back to all the orphan boys and girls in his home country of Ireland. El Padre and Handsome Henry, we are already going to see some electrifying, high-flying, top rope springboard maneuvers. And we still have one participant left to go. El Padre getting a nice cheer from the crowd. Well-deserved. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, vying for a spot in the King of the Ring tournament, Count Cruncho trying to upgrade his title to King Cruncho. Count Cruncho makes his way to the ring again. What an impressive career he has already had in his short time here in the RLWF. And the next step, the King of the Ring tournament. Now again, reminder, if you win the King of the Ring tournament, not only do you get to hold the illustrious title of King of the Ring, at one point literally the illustrious title, I think when it was held by Jocko, but not only do you get the title of King of the Ring, but you also get a title shot that night. So you can walk out with gold on the head, gold on the waist. A good night for any RLWF superstar. But the first step, winning the qualifying matches. Triple threat match. Let me start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think is moving on. As always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, it is so easy. All you got to do, swing by the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch and drop a sub, or hang out for a couple of streams, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. It is just that simple. You don't need the game. All you need is a sub, 5,000 channel points, and a dream. And also Discord. El Padre sent into the corner. Cruncho has him high above his head, and military press slam, important. Mike putting points on Cruncho. I mean, listen, Cruncho has had an impressive streak since joining the RLWF. Absolutely smart money on a bet, but El Padre, of course, also impressive as a member of the Reckoning. Handsome Henry, of course, a day one superstar here, former Shock Tag champion. Ooh, super to the face from El Padre. He's going for the pin on Cruncho. Only gets the one count. Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this. El Padre keeping after the count. Tosses him into Handsome Henry and keeps on going. Henry, though, grabs the kendo stick, throws it at El Padre. Only a glancing blow, but that was not a glancing blow. Big right hand. Count Cruncho going under the ring. He's going to pull out something. He's got a baseball bat. El Padre with a beautiful slingshot kick there. But Cruncho immediately taking control. Tossing Handsome Henry aside. Nice dodge from Padre. And El Padre with a crucifix powerbomb goes to the pin. Handsome Henry on his feet and able to stop the pinfall attempt. And Henry with a little leg scissors twist on Cruncho. El Padre top rope and then, oh no, Henry throws the baseball bat at him, knocks him off. Almost gets the 3 counts. I mean, that's one way to negate a top rope maneuver. And now El Padre has him up on his shoulders, but not for long. Slammed right back to the corner. El Padre looking for a little revenge here. Standing Spanish fly. El Cruncho. Count Cruncho. Attacking from behind. Cruncho up and over into, no, not the pin, into the submission. But Handsome Henry again there to break that up. I mean, he would be El Cruncho if he put on a luchador mask. If he were to, like, say, join the Luchas, El Cruncho. I'm here for it. Handsome Henry, of course, would never join the Luchadors, because how could you cover up that beautiful, beautiful face? It would be an absolute disgrace. El Padre out of the ring. Meanwhile, Cruncho with a big suplex. And now Cruncho attacking that left knee of Handsome Henry. El Padre finally slides back into the ring and right to work with the Hurricane Rana on Cruncho. Henry sent into the corner and a vicious kick from El Padre. There's the block on Cruncho and a big clothesline. El Padre on fire right now. Goes for the pin. Henry down. This could be an opportunity here for El Padre, but no. 2 count only. 2 count only. El Padre trying to get Cruncho up. Nice block from Cruncho. Brady, welcome in. And now, submission hold locked in there from El Padre, but Cruncho able to break that one up immediately. Big clothesline. Cruncho, oh no, with the French kiss. DDT. There's the pin. El Padre breaking it up. And looks like the sunset flip into the submission again. And El Padre able to wriggle free. Big clothesline flattens Handsome Henry, and Count Cruncho in control of the match right now. Attacking with the kendo stick, goes for the pin. Henry slides in, and just in time to break up that pin before the 3 count. Irish whip. Nice little combination there from Henry. Cruncho rolls out. An opportunity for Handsome Henry here. Headbutt to the back of the head, and boom, tossed aside. Handsome Henry going top rope. Could be trouble for El Padre. Oh, no, El Padre slips out of the way in time. A great opening match to this week's Shock. Again, we have 3 more qualifying matches tonight, plus Tombstone makes an appearance on Shock to defend his Twitch championship.
Looks like he's got something in mind for
An incredible night of RLWF action in store for you fans. Henry misses with the Baseball bat, absolute chaos in there right now. Beautiful. Beautiful suplex from El Padre. DDT. Oh, I think he might have split Cruncho open with that one. El Padre happy with himself. You can see a little blood trickling down from his forehead under the mask as well. Enziguri to Handsome Henry. And El Padre with the baseball bat and pow! Unloading on his opponents. Goes for the pin on Handsome Henry. Cruncho in the corner. Oh! 2.5. Handsome Henry able to kick out. Irish whip from Count Cruncho. Big clothesline. Goes for the pin. Henry out of the ring. He's got to take the opportunity when he can. Oh, another close call. Shoulder up by El Padre. Of course, a chance to move on and potentially get to that King of the Ring tournament at the PLE. Cruncho, no, beautiful counter from El Padre. El Padre top rope and right over the head of Cruncho. Meanwhile, there's the pin. Goes nowhere. El Padre breaks that one up immediately. Bats is a great name for a band. Shout out to the band Bats. I've never heard a single one of their songs and I love them already. El Padre breaks the kendo stick. Over Count Cruncho, goes for the pin. Henry on his feet and able to break up the pinfall.
Wrenches the arm. Nasty kick.
Goodness, carries into a brutal cutting blow.
And boom, beautiful slingshot maneuver off the ropes. El Padre going top rope as Cruncho grabs another kendo stick. And El Padre lands the diving move on Handsome Henry. Goes for the pin, but of course Cruncho right there to break that up. But here comes Cruncho again with another French kiss DDT. Henry is down. Will it be enough to win him the match? Henry getting to his feet. No need. El Padre gets the shoulder up.
Gets driven into the corner.
And now El Padre with the crucifix bomb. Right at the feet of Count Cruncho. Goes to the pin. And Cruncho breaks it up. So many close calls in this match already. Another beautiful counter from El Padre on the top rope. Leaps over Cruncho, but missed both opponents somehow. And rolls out of the ring. Irish whip from Cruncho. Belly to belly suplex. El Padre strikes with a series of kicks. They lock up. But Cruncho elbows to the midsection. Cruncho in the corner. Handsome Henry with the clothesline on El Padre. Counter. El Padre missed on the Superman punch. Big combination from Henry. Locks up with Cruncho, though. Cruncho has him up. And neck first off the top rope. Another counter from El Padre. El Padre going top rope again. And caught immediately by Count Cruncho. Henry with the fisherman suplex. Cruncho rolls to the corner. He's on the ropes literally and figuratively. Here comes Handsome Henry. And a little rope-assisted stomp for a little extra oomph. Handsome Henry going to the second rope as El Padre comes in with the sledgehammer. Henry wrests it away from him. Nails Padre. Misses on the second shot. Caught him on the third. There's the pin on Cruncho. Is it enough? 1, 2, and no. Shoulder up by Count Cruncho. Unbelievable. Henry with the running bulldog. Right back to work on Count Cruncho. Big right hand. Has the sledgehammer. Oh, right into the gut of Cruncho. And one for El Padre as well. Goes for the pin on El Padre. Handsome Henry trying to get himself a spot into the King of the Ring. And he has done it, ladies and gentlemen. Handsome Henry wins the qualifying match.
Here is your winner, Handsome Henry.
Are we going to see the Sri Lankan sex machine become our next King of the Ring? We will have to wait and see. He's got another qualifier to go before he makes it to the tournament at the PLE, but a great start for Handsome Henry. All right, over to the women's division for a little one-on-one action. Coming out first, multiple-time women's tag team champion, including the inaugural championship.
Making her way to the ring.
Former Freedom champion, it is Rachel Warren. Rachel Warren making her way down to the ring again, never to be underestimated. Rachel Warren, an electrifying superstar here in the RLWF Season 1 Original. As mentioned, Gatecrashers, the original women's champions, the inaugural, the OGs of OGs. A lot of changes from then to now for Rachel Warren, but the one thing that does not change the talent this woman has inside that squared circle. But a tough challenge for her this week, as she will be facing the Swiss Miss herself, Bailey Heights.
From Lucerne, Switzerland.
Rocking the blues tonight, it is Bailey Heights. Great theme song as well. Again, all of these superstars that we are seeing that are not in qualifying matches will eventually be in qualifying matches. But tonight, Bailey Heights only, thankfully, has to concentrate on one opponent, that being Rachel Warren. Fans letting out a big cheer for Bailey Heights. Obviously, Bailey Heights is going to continue to gun for that Freedom Championship. And listen, winning the Queen of the Ring, a great way to get herself a title shot, in addition to the other accolades. Rachel Warren versus Bailey Heights. Let me start that prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top of this one. Heights going for a sleeper hold immediately. Rachel Warren with the jawbreaker reversal. God, could you imagine if she knocked her out first move? Instead, they have locked up, and Warren has her up against the ropes. Referee's going to call for a break. And we get a nice, oh, I thought we were going to get a nice clean break, but Bailey takes a little shot. Referee gives her a warning. Suplex from Heights. A big clothesline into Bailey Heights.
Big stomp.
Putting the boots.
And now with complete control of a fallen opponent.
To Rachel Warren.
Stomps into the hammerlock.
And now the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Even more electrifying when performed by Bailey Heights. I mean, Bailey taking a cheap shot. I don't care. I mean, a little bit, but again, you know, sometimes that spirit of competition just fills a superstar, and they take a little action that you wouldn't expect, you know? Whatever it takes to get the victory. And Rachel Warren unloading on Bailey Heights now. Couple of boots to the face.
But their opponent, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Stomping on the hand.
Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots.
And a shot to the back to boot. Rachel setting up here out of the corner, telling Bailey to get to her feet. Sends her to the opposite corner, and oof, nice block from Bailey Heights. Hammerlock, but a nice reversal from Rachel Warren. Step up enziguri sends Heights. You can see Gate Crashers for life. Gate Crashers no longer a team, but still in the hearts of RLWF fans. Fighting in front of the announcer's desk now, and Rachel Warren continues her assault. Once again, gonna stomp on that hand.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity.
Counter from Heights. An opportunity here. Some mounted punches there. Gonna have to be mindful of the referee here at a 5 count already. Counter from Rachel. Referee giving them a warning here at the 6 count, letting them know. And Rachel Warren heeds that warning, sends Bailey back inside the ring. Irish whip from Warren. And oh, beautiful slam there. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? 1-2, and that's all she's going to get. Shoulder up from Bailey Heights. Bailey, oh no. Pedigree. Rolls her over, goes to the pin. Is that enough to get the 3? Just about. Beautiful springboard there from Bailey Heights.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Rachel Warren gets to her feet. And Bailey with a couple of words there for Rachel before sending her into the ropes. Oh, there's the bailout. And that might be it, ladies and gentlemen. 2 count only. Kick out from Rachel Warren. Samus 93 doing great. Thank you very much. Coast to coast and the boot to the face. Bailey Heights setting up out of the corner. This is another bailout, and that's going to be it. No, not yet. Rachel Warren with an opportunity here, fighting back. Heights sent into the corner. Warren sets her up in the tree of woe. Oh no. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Warren climbing to the top rope. Says a little prayer and coast to coast. What a move from Rachel Warren, risking it all. Fans chanting, this is awesome, and they are 100% right. There's the pin. Is it enough? 2 counts somehow. Bailey Heights with the kickouts. Hey, Zamus, thank you very much for the follow. Glad to have you aboard. Much appreciated. Counter from Bailey Heights. Big clothesline. And again, catches the foot, sends her down to the mat. And Bailey Heights, despite taking that coast to coast, is pumped up. She's going for the pin. She thinks she might have it. And she was just about right. Shoulder up once again from Rachel Warren. Catches the leg. STO. And now single leg Boston Crab. Rachel Warren trying for the submission hold, but Bailey Heights able to power her way out of that. Irish whip from Warren, and missed on the elbow, but caught her. Slam. Hooks the leg. Still only a 2 count. Rachel Warren can't believe it. Counter here from Heights. An opportunity. Float over DDT with authority. And Heights setting up out of the corner. Are we going to see a bailout? And surely now, even Rachel Warren is not getting up from that one. I stand corrected. Bailey Heights cannot believe it. Rachel Warren struggling, though, to get to her feet. And is that finally enough? No, Rachel Warren with the shoulder. Bailey Heights is just absolutely flummoxed, as am I. Rolls out of the way of the slingshot senton. Rachel Warren, to her credit, hanging in there, trying to find a way to victory in this match. Hammerlock suplex, but Warren with the head scissors takedown. Slams her face first into the mat. Bailey Heights is split open. Rachel Warren knows she's behind. She is risking everything. Oh! With the diving senton from the top rope, hooks the leg, trying to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Rachel Warren, no. 2 count only. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Counter from Heights. Rachel catches the leg. And again, rolls her over for the submission. Heights, smart move, grabs the leg. Off the rope. Oh, big right hand. And still, Rachel Warren refusing to lay down for the 3. Warren now getting pumped up with a bailout. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rachel Warren. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rachel Warren popped up with some energy, getting the crowd pumping, turned around, boom, bailout right in the face, and the pinfall. Your winner, Bailey Heights. What a finish. All right, back over to the men's division for another qualifying match for the Royal Court PLE. And coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, representing the Storm, it is JoJo. Again, a lot of the fans turning on JoJo. They loved him as a lovable underdog, but now having allied himself with world champion Brayden Storm. We'll see. I mean, this might be the next step he needs for his career, but the fans generally not happy with it. And even less happy about it is this man, Krytorin, representing the Reckoning. Of course, the Reckoning and the Storm having their tangles already. And Krytorin, I'm sure, happy to get in the ring with JoJo to try and exact a little bit of revenge. But again, he has got to keep his mind focused. He can't let his personal feelings get in the way of winning this match, because again, a spot potentially in that King of the Ring tournament at the Royal Court PLE, and the winner of that is going to get a title shot. And again, for Krytorin, that would be a title shot against world champion Brayden Storm, assuming he still has that belt by the time the PLE rolls around. So A lot of subtext already to this triple threat match, but we've still got one more superstar to go. And ladies and gentlemen, it is one half of your Shock Tag Team Champions. It is Course Grind, representing the Force, making his way down to the ring. Already has championship gold around his waist. But you know what? He can never have too many belts. Why not go for two? Why not? Course Grind, one tough customer inside that ring. He is caffeinated and ready to go, baby. Usually backstage, he downs a full pot of coffee before heading out on the road. A little something there for for some of the fans at home, the haters. Course Grind. I mean, he looks caffeinated, baby. He looks pumped up and ready to go. So let's get this one started. JoJo versus Krytorin versus Course Grind. There's the prediction.
3 superstars in the ring, and here we go.
And JoJo going after Course Grind immediately, and Course Grind immediately making him pay for it. Course Grind going for a pin immediately. Krytorin obviously breaking that one up. There's the pin. Course Grind. I don't know if Course Grind. Has he got a cab waiting? That is 2 pinfalls inside of the first minute here.
That's a job you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Krytorin with the suplex on JoJo. Takes a glancing blow from Course Grind. Course Grind, those got all of them now. And drops him face first off the turnbuckle. Locks up with JoJo, and JoJo with a beautiful little sling blade. And a drop kick to the side of the mullet. Krytorin, oh, with the shin breaker on JoJo. That looked painful. He's got to get the punch. Exactly. JoJo has a sledgehammer waiting for a chance to get at Krytorin, but Krytorin does not give him the opportunity. Referee get directly in the way again. And so JoJo just dumped at her feet. Oh, no. Course Grind launches Krytorin to the outside. Referee in the corner just shaking in terror. But gathers herself in time for the pinfall, but the pinfall did not last long. JoJo. Boom. Beautiful arm drag. Right into the hands of Course Grind, but a nice counter from Krytorin. Grabs JoJo and boom. Big cup. Oh my goodness, what a spinning kick from Krytorin. Right into the kisser of Course Grind, but now JoJo with another arm drag from the top rope with flair. Course Grind hits him with the sledgehammer. JoJo with the wheelbarrow DDT, going for the pin. Ref down, but only the 1 count. Again, the winner, this is a qualifying match for that King of the Ring tournament coming up at the Royal Court PLE. Winner here would still have to go through another qualifier, I believe, before he actually gets to the tournament, but Journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step, and that's what they're trying to do right now. Lion grilled cheese is the cure to all that ails you, ladies and gentlemen. That is medical advice from the NormCantShoot channel. Dr. Norm prescribes grilled cheese. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then it's the opposite of the cure for all that ails you. It is literally what is ailing you. But other than that, back suplex from JoJo. JoJo on the attack on Course Grind. Series of kicks. But there's the counter. Course Grind in the corner. JoJo turns his attention to Krytorin. Irish whip and oh, beautiful drop kick. Counter from Krytorin into the DDT. And Grind has him up. Boom. Inverted power slam. Into the corner he goes. And of course, Grind hulks up in the corner and headbutts JoJo in the back. Krytorin with a big combination on the big man, has him up, and boom! Unbelievable pile driver. Here comes JoJo with the chair. I don't think Krytorin has spotted him. Spotted him now. Hooks the leg. 2 count only. A close call there for JoJo. Krytorin almost getting the victory.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting. And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move.
Krytorin doing a good job. Listen, I thought Krytorin was going to focus a little too much on JoJo this match, but he's been doing a good job spreading out the offense here. He knows he's going to have ample opportunity to vent his frustrations against the Storm. But right now, suplex bridged into the pin, but only a 2 count. Standing moonsault from JoJo as Krytorin heads out of the ring. Slides back in. JoJo misses. Krytorin double underhook. Oh! Brainbuster. JoJo sends him to the mat. Goes to the pin. Of course, Grind is down. An opportunity, but no. Shoulder up. Salida del Sol goes for the pin. Here comes Course Grind. Course Grind doesn't break it up. I think Course Grind was trying to find a way to break it up, but was afraid of hitting the referee. So you got to appreciate the gentlemanly nature of the great Course Grind, but almost cost him the match. Krytorin slowly getting to his feet as JoJo heads to the top rope. And boom. Diving moonsault from the top rope. JoJo slides out of the ring underneath the slingshot from Krytorin. Comes back in with a baseball bat, but in the meantime, Krytorin planted with the choke slam. Krytorin fighting back. JoJo sent into the corner. Krytorin, big headbutt. And going to the middle rope. Boom. It's the Yokozuna drop. And Course Grind with the baseball bat shot to boot. JoJo dodges the sledgehammer, wrenches it away from Krytorin, and makes him pay for it. Goes for the pin, but Course Grind on his feet and able to break that one up. Counter from JoJo. Single leg drop kick. Course Grind rolls out an opportunity here for JoJo to put away Krytorin. Irish whip misses. A very well-timed reversal there from Krytorin. The super kick to the face. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Krytorin picks up the victory. Course Grind had slid into the ring, but didn't have time to break up the pin. Krytorin wins the qualifier match and is going to move on to the next round of qualifiers with a potential shot of getting to the PLE for that King of the Ring tournament. Incredible work from Krytorin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a little one-on-one action between two of the best, two former world champions in this match. Coming out first, it is Oliver freaking Kings. Has been on a hot streak as of late. Oliver freaking Kings. again, would love to have that World Championship belt back around his waist. Again, also a fitting person to perhaps go for the King of the Ring. I mean, King's right in the name. Oliver King's in one-on-one action tonight. His qualifier will eventually come. Let's see who he is up against. I mentioned it was another former champion, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen. It is Juve. Squared off at the Monsters Brawl PLE against world champion Brayden Storm in an incredible Iron Man match. Brayden Storm eventually winning that match, but Juve, don't let the loss fool you. Still one of the best here on Shock and at the top of his game. Should be a great fight here between he and Oliver Kings. We know who the fans are behind, that is for sure. Of course, Juve also at the PLE having a bit of a reconciliation with his twin brother Malik, which I don't think anybody saw. My understanding is that Juve is, and again, this is just rumor, I haven't spoken to Juve, so don't quote me on this. But the scuttlebutt from backstage is that Juve is perhaps working with Malik, trying to find a way to help him out in his situation, which is, I mean, listen, I love my brother. I don't know if I'd be that generous to my brother. Love you, Paul, if you're ever watching this. But Juve representing the best of us. Let me start the prediction. King's springboard clothesline takes out Juve and the referee. So King's off to an inauspicious start here. Another springboard maneuver again, landing on the referee. I mean, at a certain point, the referee has got to call it a disqualification. There's only so much incidental contact that you'll put up with. Has him on the ropes, referee trying to get a break here, trying to get, and now giving him a warning, I'm sure, not just for that shot, but also for the shot she took. The referees in the RLWF more forgiving than I. Juve with the waist lock. Ooh, sorry, I had to sneeze there. Kings putting the squeeze on Juve. Hammerlock here from Juve. Twisting that arm. Papa welcome in. Unloading, but Oliver Kings with the forearm out of the corner, and again, that classic disrespect from Ollie Kings. From the second rope, and boom, double axe handle across the back of the head of Juve, and Ollie Kings dominating. No counter from Juve. I'm not even sure what he did there, but has him back in the corner, and boom. There's the counter. Trading blows in the corner. And Kings, boom! Hits the crossroads. And the Frankensteiner and Oliver Kings having a heck of a match. Boom! Hits the diving maneuver, middle of the ropes. No rope breaks in sight. And oh, almost got the 3 counts. Wow, you couldn't get a closer pin than that. Youth gets the knees up on that standing moonsault. Hits the low drop kick. Trying to get the momentum shifting his way. Missed on the diving clothesline.
Gotta respect the strategy.
And Kings capitalizing immediately.
Moments away from having him exactly where he wants.
They lock up. Irish whip from Kings. Arm drag. Kings goes for the pin. And a kick out at 2. Ollie Kings furious. You blocks, fights his way out of the corner, has him up. Oh, the spine buster. And you with a little flex for the fans. And now setting up Ollie Kings. Has him up. Are we going to see the F5? No. Counter from Kings. Wow. That could have turned this match around in a hurry for you. Ollie Kings double underhook has him up, and oh no. Kings cutter. Leg hook, that might be all she wrote for you to this week. No. Part of a champion, baby. Shoulder up.
I thought he was unconscious. What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't.
You back on his feet. Kings sends him right back to the ground. Springboard out of the corner with another vicious forearm to the chops. Kings on the second rope. Waiting for you to get to his feet. And boom, drop kick right in the numbers.
An impressive amount of offense against him here. He's got to find a way.
But you fighting on. Spear! Gets Kings to his feet.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
Face first into the turnbuckle, splits him open. Kings with another great counter.
He is hurled out.
Tosses you to the outside. And we will see. I can't imagine Kings having enough patience to wait. And indeed, he is on the top rope. And oh, missed. You've got out of the way of most of that. And the German suplex. Fighting at the end of the ramp here as the referee's count continues. You finally with an opportunity to turn things around here against Kings. And oh, slams him on the end of the ramp.
Everything's going his way right now. He is showing no signs of slowing down.
Kings tossed back in the ring. You've right in after him. Big combination from Youth. Kings creates a little distance. Oh! Step up Enziguri. You've in the corner. Oh, out of the way of the drop kick. What a match. Drags Kings to the corner. Face first into the turnbuckle. Again, Kings already split open badly, as you can see over that right side of his forehead. Youth from the middle rope. Kings on his feet, and oh! The spear from the second rope. Leg is hooked. And shoulder up from Oliver Kings. What a match.
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest.
Youth with the slingshot senton. Is that the straw that broke the camel's back? No. Kick out at 2.5 from Oliver freaking Kings. Props himself up in the corner. You've gonna go coast to coast. Oh, with the boot to the face.
The WWE Universe is on its feet and deservedly so.
Counter from Kings. Kings got him with the crossroads. Hooks the leg. What a match. What a match. Kings top rope. Got him. Surely now, even the great Youth can't withstand this much. 1, 2, 3. And Oliver Kings wins what turned out to be an incredible back and forth affair.
Here is your winner.
A great match from both superstars, but in the end, only one winner. And that is Oliver freaking Kings. All right, back over to the women's division for a triple threat qualifier match, this time for the Queen of the Ring. And out first, ladies and gentlemen, it is Silencio.
The following contest is a
Silencio in singles action tonight.
making her way to the ring.
Heads down the ramp. The Spanish Assassin does not speak, lets her violence do the talking. Silencio. Again, Silencio focusing primarily on tags this year, but everybody, tag team superstars and single superstars, everybody's going to get a shot. Again, last year, the current Queen of the Ring, Jeannie Gorgeous, from the tag division, was a surprising win last year. Silencio got a big fan in Papa. Is it because she's beautiful, or is it because she's incapable of speaking? We will see whether Papa, what kind of misogynist he is. Those hits speak volumes, says Obi. Listen, everybody calm down. Everybody calm down in chat, please. Rolled up newspaper for everybody in chat. Bop, bop, bop. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of Mean. Former Freedom Champion Evelyn the Precious. I mean, already the Queen of Mean would love to make that an official title. Evelyn Precious heading to the ring, decked out in designer duds head to toe. Although this year I will commend, listen, you got to give credit where credit's due. I will commend Evelyn Precious this year. There are less endangered animals had to die for her outfit this year than in any previous season, I think. So, I mean, progress of a sort, I suppose? I don't know. Evelyn Precious and Silencio, and last but in no one's book least, it is your current Freedom Champion, coming off of her defense against Bobby at the Monsters Brawl PLE. It is the one, the only Elliot Fenwick. There she is. Again, no doubt pumped up, had a great performance at the PLE. A great costume at the PLE too, I'll point out there. Brayden Storm is indeed on the card. Brayden Storm is in the main event, baby, exactly where he deserves to be. No problem, Mike. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Elliot Fenwick. Again, obviously the title not on the line here. This is simply qualifying matches for the Queen of the Ring. Now, what happens if a champion wins the tournament? We have never been in that situation, so it's tough to say. It's tough to say.
And you've got to come into this triple threat with a different
And
mindset.
Elliot going straight after Evelyn Precious. Now, Silencio goes after. Let me start that prediction here before I get too distracted and forget. Counter there against Evelyn. Nice dodge from Precious. Everybody's in the qualifier. Even the champions are in there, because you could be king of the ring. That's no problem. Of course you can. What happens with the title shots? Tough to say. I mean, again, it hasn't been officially released what would happen in that situation. I'm sure the league has already come up with that scenario, but they haven't told us what the rule is on that. I mean, the speculation might be that if you won, you could go for a different championship, so perhaps the hardcore or perhaps even the tag team if you felt for it. And again, with another member of the Storm, tough to tell. But again, we will have to cross that bridge when we get to, again, that has never happened, I believe, in the history of the RLWF. Although, was Mason Marceau? No, I think he was not the champ. I think he won the King of the Ring and also won the belt at the King of the Ring. So he was not King of the Ring going into that first King of the Ring tournament. Elliot's beaten both Evelyn and Silencio in the past, so again, yep. I mean, a triple threat match is just, I mean, again, there's no disqualifications, there's no countouts. It is an absolute frenzy of activity. Air raid crash from Silencio on Evelyn Precious, but sledgehammer crash from the champ. Silencio rolls out of the ring. Evelyn Precious on the attack against the champion. Evelyn Precious, of course, has long coveted that Freedom Championship. Would love to get that back. Attacking the leg as Silencio heads back in the ring. Elliot on the top rope takes a shot from Silencio, jumps over her trying to get to Evelyn Precious, but I think that shot kind of took some of the energy out of that. Silencio in the corner. Oh, big elbow from Elliot Fenwick. And slingshot dropkick to Evelyn Precious. Misses as Precious ran after Silencio in the corner. Silencio under the ring has the kendo stick as Fenwick goes to the pin on Precious. Silencio breaks that one up, and the Spanish Assassin sends the champ into the corner. Has her up on the top rope. Oh, this is dangerous for the champ. And swinging neckbreaker from the top rope. Silencio goes for the pin. Evelyn Precious there to break it up. Daniel Norm is out of action for a little bit on the RLWF. I mean, listen, he'll always be coming back. He'll always come back at some point. But behind the scenes, I've just been so busy. I just lost. I didn't want to be there and not really be paying attention to what's going on with the stories or whatever. So I just took a little. We'll take a little break until I get a little less busy. But we'll definitely, you'll never see the end of Norm in the RPW, that's for sure. Although I wish I came back in time for the illustrious tournament. But listen, it's all good. Silencio with the stomp to Elliot Fenwick. Has a baseball bat and looks like she's going after Evelyn Precious. Oh! Clobbers her. Big combination. Here comes Fenwick with a kendo stick. No countouts. I mean, exactly, Dan. There's always a dramatic time to bring back Norm. Although with the illustrious tournament being for the Universal, that would have been an ideal time. But I just, like I say, I haven't. I've been a little swamped, as you guys who follow the RLWF know. Double axe handle as the champ taking it to the challengers here. Well, they're not really the challengers, because they're not really for the belt, but you know what I'm talking about. Slips through and boom! Nails her from the other side. And now, oh! Tilt-a-whirl backstabber. And Fenwick absolutely dominating. Heads back into the ring to grab a steel chair. She's not done. Oh! Just whips the chair into the face of the Queen of Mean, but Silencio with a nice counter. Nice dodge. I'll warn you, Obi, I don't know if I was having some issues with the stats page earlier. It wasn't loading for me personally, so I don't know if it's something wrong with the stats page or something personal to me. So if it's not working for you, let me know and I'll do a little troubleshooting. It was literally right before the stream, so I had no time to figure it out. Precious setting up the champ as Silencio heads back into the ring and, oh, interrupts with a stomp to the chest. And now, submission hold locked in. Silencio back in the ring. Precious does not tap. And now they're going to tag team against the champ. Facebuster into the mat. Silencio. Cross-leg DDT. Hooks the leg. Fenwick out of the ring. An opportunity for the Spanish Assassin. No, Fenwick back in time to break that one up. A close call. And now Fenwick drops her with the kendo stick. Silencio's going to roll out of the ring. Oh no, out of nowhere. Evelyn Precious. Queen butterfly suplex on the champ. Silencio top rope. But who is her target? Ooh, nobody jumps right over the top of Evelyn Precious, who slaps her in the face. Oh no, the disrespect. I mean, to be expected from the Queen of Mean, in fairness. Snaps the leg. And now Silencio looking for a little revenge. Silencio rolls out. Elliot Fenwick in the corner. And Precious jabs that kendo stick into the midsection. Okay, I'm glad, Obi. Thank you. Oh, Silencio. Silencio awkwardly slides back into the ring right over top of the pinfall. Repositioning. Precious, but sees Elliot getting to her feet. Series of kicks from Silencio drops Evelyn Precious. Turns her attention back to the champ. There's the pin. Listen, Juan has been doing really, really well for himself, to be honest. Since he's kind of been focusing more on singles, he's been killing it. Absolutely killing it. Of course, all-star champion, that also helps. Look at this, tilt-the-world backstabber from Fenwick. Single leg dropkick right in the face of Silencio. Goes for the pin. Referee a little out of position. Kick out at 1.
This is unreal.
I mean, listen, Brayden Storm, he talked a lot of talk at the beginning of his reign, but he has walked the walk thus far. You got to give credit where credit is due.
Leg sweep.
A leg drop there from Precious. Goes for the pin. Silencio propped up in the corner. Oh, so close. 2.5. Evelyn Precious throwing a tantrum. Missed on the reverse elbow. Silencio stomping on the hand of Fenwick. Suplex. Silencio slides out. Evelyn Precious slides out after her. Precious attacking the legs of Silencio, but Fenwick doing the same for Precious. Again, a smart move from Fenwick. She knows how devastating that figure 4 leg lock is of Evelyn Precious. So if she targets that leg in advance, it is going to be a lot harder for Precious to hit that finish effectively. Silencio with a mocking wave to the Queen of Mean. I feel like it's almost getting a little personal here between Silencio and Evelyn Precious. The focus has shifted from Elliot Fenwick to each other. And now, a double team here against the Spanish Assassin.
Throws her back in from ringside.
And Fenwick heads back in with the chair. Oh, clocks her. Goes for the pin. Silencio still down on the outside. A golden opportunity. Oh, Silencio at the last nanosecond. What a match again. A chance to become queen of the ring on the line here. Submission hold on Fenwick, but Precious in there to break it up. And queen butterfly suplex on Silencio. Goes for the pin. Elliot Fenwick still down. This could be the match for Evelyn Precious. Oh, so close. So close. Counter on Fenwick. Precious hits the reverse elbow. Silencio slowly gets to her feet and Precious drops her right back down to the ground. Silencio in the corner. Precious working the arm. What a match. Precious going out of the ring again. Oh no, just grabs the kendo stick. It was already out there, but Fenwick gets to her first. They're going to trade blows here. Fenwick has him stacked up in the corner. Does not take the attack. I thought she might have went for the double attack. Took a moment to really gather herself, which probably at this stage of the match, the smarter ploy. And gives her the energy. With a tilt-a-whirl backstabber, hooks the leg. Oh, kick out again from Evelyn Precious. Unbelievable. Fenwick with the slam on Silencio. Beautiful German suplex from Precious. Grabs the kendo stick. Breaks it over the knee of Silencio. And she crawls to the corner. Precious going after the champ on the outside. Silencio could barely get to her feet in the corner there after taking that kendo shot to the knee, but looks like she might be okay. And ooh, maybe not now. Big knee to the face from Fenwick. Stomping on the hand of Evelyn Precious. That's her credit card swiping hand. So, got to be careful. Silencio rolls back in.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Fenwick has her up, and boom! Electric chair into the German. And now in the ring, going after Silencio. Chicken wing suplex into the bridge. And what a wow. What a finish. What a finish for Elliot Fenwick. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Again, a great match from all three superstars, but your winner and potentially queen of the ring, Elliot Fenwick. All right, another triple threat qualifier for the King of the Ring tournament. Coming out first, representing the American Nightmares, it is Mason Marceau, two-time former men's champion, former Shock Tag Team champion.
The following contest is a triple threat match.
Mason Marceau You may not like his politics, but you can't deny his talent. You can't deny the impact that he has had on the history of the RLWF. A former king of the ring himself, the inaugural king of the ring. Are we going to see the return of the Cajun King? That would be something. But a long road ahead. He's got to win this qualifier, win another qualifier, and then win the tournament. So again, no one understands more than Mason Marceau what it takes to go all the way at the Royal Court PLE. But no one has done it with as much style, as much swagger as the great Mason Marceau.
We are about to see something.
And next up, ladies and gentlemen, another former champion. Multiple-time former tag champion. Former hardcore champion. It is Venu.
Weighing in at 235 pounds.
Again, if Vino is king, maybe we can get some lights on him here. You know what I mean? There we go. There we go. Listen, when you're king of the ring, you get all the pyro you want. All the gratuitous pyro, if that's what you desire. That is one of the perks of being king of the ring. I mean, go check out Jocko's entry when he was king of the ring. It was a little ridiculous. Literal money raining from the sky. Now, Jocko currently on the injured list, so it is not clear whether Jocko is even going to participate in the King of the Ring tournament, which would be a shame. We'll have to wait and see. Venu, though, ready for action. And last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, it is your hardcore champion, the Ninja.
And from New York, weighing in at 200.
He is not from New York. He is from Japan. I have told this announcer 5 million times. The announcer, of course, the commissioner's nephew. He's a little slow between you and me, but we can't really say anything about it. He, yes, definitely from Japan. It is the Ninja, your hardcore champion. You would think being hardcore champion, you could get the name right, but the location right. But listen, there's only so much we can control, ladies and gentlemen. The point is, the hardcore champ is here, and looking to be King Ninja. I mean, it's got a good ring to it. It's got a good ring to it. Although in Japan they have Emperor, so maybe Emperor Ninja. Ooh. I kind of like that. Listen, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. He's got to win the match here first, and he is up against 2 tough competitors. Let me start the prediction and see if you can tell me who you think's going to win. That would actually be a little hilarious if that was a reveal. Venu sent into the corner by Marceau and fights his way out. Oh, drop kick from the Ninja on Marceau. Of course, Ninja has been feuding with Marceau and his tag partner, Matt Windham, so no love lost between these two. And like the match with Krytorn and JoJo in it, you've got to try and focus on the task at hand, which is winning the qualifying match, and not let your personal feelings get in the way here. But we shall see whether the Ninja and Mason Marceau are able to do so. I mean, listen, if anything, it could be an advantage for Venu as he heads back into the ring with a kendo stick. Beautiful power bomb and a knee to the face there from the Ninja. Gets to Venu before he has a chance to use that kendo stick and sends him into the corner. Oof, devastating kick to the midsection. Oh! Pele kick from Marceau. Vinu grabs him from behind, sends him into the corner. And a big left punch. Ninja tiptoes around the corner and hits the drop kick on Vinu. And boom! Goes for the pin, but Marceau right there. Mason Marceau unloading on both opponents now, and drop kick to the side of the head. Vinu missed on that maneuver. Ninja with a little float over neck breaker, goes to the pin, but here's Mason Marceau to break that one up. Irish whip, missed on the drop kick, and Ninja killing him with the elbows. Sling blade from Marceau into the drop kick. Both successful. Kicks the legs right out from underneath Vinu. Hit him right in the knees. Ninja off the ropes. Marceau missed on the clothesline, but the Ninja has him up and over. Goes for the pin. Vinu right there to break it up. Springboard cutter. Catches the Ninja. Counter from Ninja. Hits the clothesline. Again, another rule that was new for this year. That the existing King and Queen of the Ring, that being Kyla Kanye and Jeannie Gorgeous respectively, are both automatically going to be at the PLE to defend their crowns. Still no easy feat, but spear from Vinu. I mean, Maz, you're not wrong. Mason Marceau held that men's championship for like a season and a half. He held it, felt like that. He held it forever. He's had 2 separate reigns, but that second reign was, I'm not sure if it still is the longest reign of any champion, but it's right up there if it isn't. Gutbuster there from Vinu, who is then sent to the apron by the Ninja because he wants a shot at Mason Marceau. Vinu with a counter. Ninja with a counter. Superman punch flattens Vinu. Leg hook, Mason Marceau down. An opportunity for the Ninja here. 1-2, but Vinu gets the shoulder up. Ninja tiptoes around again, misses on the drop kick. Vinu trying to take advantage, but only getting a 1 count against the Ninja. Short drop kick there from Marceau. Here comes the Ninja with a traditional Ninja weapon, the baseball bat. Unloading on both of the opponents. Hits Marceau, hits Vinu. Picks it up again. Changes his mind. He's going to go top rope. He knows that is being more dangerous than any weapon. The Ninja for the top rope connects. Hooks the leg. This could be it. Marceau is out of the ring. 2 count only. Vinu gets that shoulder up again. Here comes Marceau with a steel folding chair across the back of Vinu. And then 1 across the head of the Ninja. Ninja rolls out Marceau with an opportunity here. As Vinu up. Gutbuster. Another big combination, and boom. Ninja hits him with the knee from behind. And stomping into the face before having the overly long wrist lock. Absolutely devastating. Vinu has plenty of time to look under the ring to grab a kendo stick. As the Ninja taking great pleasure in putting the boots to Mason Marceau. Now Vinu, though, fighting back.
Short jabs to the rib cage. Those are
And boom, beautiful snap suplex. And boom, V-Buster on Marceau, goes for the pin. Marceau split open, but Vinu, the Ninja breaking up the pin. A golden opportunity for Vinu there. Ninja goes for the pin. After a combination of kicks, Marceau getting to his feet, but not in time. But Vinu able to kick out.
What's it gonna take to keep this guy down? Oh no, I think we're gonna see the electric chair. Nope.
Boom. If all champs win the qual, I mean, listen, it is. I'm trying to think if we've had any champs that have lost so far. I don't know. Again, we haven't had the situation where the champion has won the King of the Ring tournament. So I think in previous years, I believe they may have been excluded from the tournament in previous years. This year, everyone gets a chance. The rules change slightly from year to year sometimes, including this year, where the existing King of the Ring get fast forwarded to the finals. But Vinu with the suplex onto the concrete floor. And power slam right in front of the announcer's desk.
He's just entered dangerous territory. If he doesn't turn this around, he could be done.
Slams him into the desk, and Marceau with a double shin breaker onto the concrete floor. Brutal. And now Marceau taunting the Ninja. Hits the German suplex on Vinu, and now, boom! Go home driver. Face first into the apron. Marceau with the kendo stick right in the face of Vinu. Vinu tossed into the steel ring post, and Mason Marceau. Listen, Mason Marceau had one of the most legendary runs at a Royal Court PLE ever. You better believe he is going to give it his all to get back there. Hits the driver again, but Vinu in there to break it up. After the stream is done, go back in the celebrated history of the NormCantShoot channel on YouTube and go look at that first. It was called King's Court at the time. And watch exactly what Mason did for that night. It was absolutely epic.
This has been an epic encounter. These fans are sending the decibels.
Marceau grabs the steel steps. Ninja. Dragon twist cutter on Vinu. Goes for the pin. Marceau there. He's going to break that one up.
Keeping this match alive.
Marceau trying to go off the ropes, but got tangled up there with Vinu still on the mat. And the Ninja taking advantage. Oh, plants him. As Vinu on the ropes, but Vinu sends him to the outside. Turns his attention to Mason Marceau. Springboard goes nowhere. Marceau out of the way, and Marceau with a few words for Vinu. Of course, Marceau has been very vocal in his anti-immigrant stance, and Vinu, of course, from Denmark. So I'm sure Marceau has a few opinions. Oh, Superman punch out of the corner. And again, more disparaging words for the Dane. Sling Blade turns his attention back to the Ninja. Ninja, though, with a sneaky little roll-up here. The referee way out of position. That is unfortunate. A golden opportunity there for Ninja, and the referee kind of screwed it there. Putting the boots to Vinu. Goes for the pin. Marceau distracted by the steel steps, but another kick out at 2 from Vinu. DDT. Going after Vinu in the corner, but Vinu with the elbow. Marceau with the forearm. Oh, Superman punch from the Ninja. Ninja's going top rope. His choice of targets. And boom. Connects, goes to the pin, but Vinu on his feet and able to break it up. An incredible match here. Again, the winner is going to move on to the next qualifier, potentially with a shot at that King of the Ring tournament at the PLE. Oh! He drop kicked the blue mist right out of Vinu. Unbelievable. That is one way to avoid. Oh! Sleeper hold. Classic Mason Marceau. Trying to put the champ to sleep. Vinu breaks that one up. I think Ninja might have been on the road to Sleepyville there. Oh! And there, finally got him with the blue mist. You can see Ninja wiping his eyes. Vinu, look at the strength. Fall away slam, goes for the pin. Ninja shakes out the cobwebs in time to break up that one. Ninja, elbows to the midsection. Vinu fighting back. Oh no, has him up and boom. Goes for the pin, but Marceau there to break that one up. Oh, spear leaps right over the Ninja to hit Mason Marceau, and now hits the springboard. There's the pin. Marceau breaks that one up just in time. Sneaky roll up here from Marceau. Vinu kicks out. Vinu with the sneaky roll up, but by this point now the Ninja up and breaking things up. You feel like the end is nigh here, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of close calls. Marceau heading out of the ring. He's going to grab something from under the ring. Steel folding chair. Meanwhile, Vinu power slammed on the logo. Marceau nails him, goes for the pin, and the Ninja there to break it up. Unbelievable. Back suplex from the Killer Cajun. Superman punch. The Dragon Twist Cutter. The Ninja goes for the pin. And he gets it. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. The Ninja.
Here is your winner.
Finishing in style to qualify for the next round. Are we going to see the Ninja at the PLE for that King of the Ring crown? We will have to wait and see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have up next a 5-man elimination match. Coming out first, it is one half of the American Dream. Just saw his tag team partner qualify.
Making his way to the ring from
For the Royal Court PLE, it is Willie Wheeler making his way down to the stage. Now, the thing that we noticed, they were setting up the matches for tonight. They were trying to get a tag team match sorted out, but they realized that the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny had chosen participants from so many tag teams they couldn't put a tag team match together. So they said, you know what? Let's put all of the tag team partners that weren't in qualifying matches into one big match. So these are going to be halves of teams in a 5-man, starting out with Willie Wheeler, of course, one half of the American Dream. And one half of the Reckoning, we saw El Padre in a match earlier, and now it is time for Companion. With, inexplicably, one of the greatest theme songs in the RLWF. Companion in singles competition. Another opportunity for the Reckoning. I mean, it's a jam. It's a jam. I don't want to like this song, but I love it. I really don't want to like this song, but I just can't help it. I just can't help it. It slaps too hard, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing I can do. Companion. Ready for action. And up next, one half of Wonderfully Handsome. We saw Handsome Henry in the opener. And now his tag team partner, Terry Wonderful, strutting his way down to the ring. Gonna make a little note there about Terry Wonderful's intro music to make sure we get that, because it is a jam. But Terry Wonderful, listen, dancing to his own music. The man, the mullet, the mustache, the magic. Terry Wonderful. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, one half.
From Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in
one half of the American Nightmares. The All-American Matt Windham. Making a note for his intro as well, but Matt Windham, I mean, it almost, again, I don't want to dwell too much on the politics, but it's shameful to see a man with the opinions he holds and his vision of America waving Old Glory in the ring. And the fans giving him the business. Matt Windham. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the other half of your Shock Tag Team Champions. It is Darth Brooks. I mean, there is a part of me that wonders if at some point there's just going to be a lightsaber blade that just shoots out of both ends of that guitar. I mean, we'd all love to see it. We'd all love to see it. But listen, intimidating for his size, intimidating for his skill, intimidating for his musical acumen. Darth Brooks. Ready to dominate here in a 5-man elimination match, but we shall see. Again, this is not a qualifier for the PLE. This is just a 5-man elimination match just for fun. Battle of the tag teams. There's the bell. This is going to be absolute madness. Let me start the prediction. I mean, good luck with a 5-man. Again, a 5-man elimination match. Companion having very little luck against Darth Brooks, and Darth Brooks making him pay for it. Matt Windham and Willie Wheeler, of course, in an ongoing feud, so expect to see them throw hands a little more often than others. Wait until the force choke band is lifted. Well, I mean, listen, they do have that life drain animation. They do have that life drain payback. We might have to give that to Darth Brooks for fun. Terry Wonderful sends Willie Wheeler into the corner and then right into the arms of Darth Brooks. Suplex. Springboard elbow misses from Companion. And now Matt Windham and Darth Brooks going at it. Absolute pandemonium. Big boot there from Willie Wheeler. Darth Brooks going for the pin on Companion early, but only got the 1 count. Terry Wonderful laying people out with that steel folding chair. Brooks again going for the pin on Companion. I mean, you know, the Reckoning, a strong tag team. Maybe Darth Brooks recognizing some talent there in Companion, trying to get him out early. That's 2 pins early going here. Now ejecting him from the ring completely. And atomic drop on Willie Wheeler, and good Lord, it felt like an atomic bomb went off here in the arena. Companion back in, grabbed by Terry Wonderful as Matt Windham on the ropes there against Darth Brooks. Willie with the rib breaker on Terry Wonderful. Turns his attention to Companion. Stomp to the midsection. Brain chop on the top of the flat top of Matt Windham. I think that was a DDT on Willie Wheeler, and I think he might be split open. Referee in the way of the shot there. Pinfall from Windham. Unsuccessful. Ooh, Samoan drop from Darth Brooks on Terry Wonderful. Windham. Big forearm to the chest of Companion, but Terry Wonderful is slammed by Brooks. Brutal. I mean, Windham, Wheeler, and Darth Brooks are about 3 of the biggest guys you're going to find on the roster here on Shock. And Windham laying into Darth Brooks in the corner. Super kick fells Willie Wheeler, and Companion ready for more here. From the apron, springboard drop kick to Wheeler, drops it. Is a part of his pants see-through? I mean, listen. Terry Wonderful, giving the fans what they want, baby. Night in, night out. And Terry with a wrist lock on Darth Brooks. No eliminations as of yet. This is going to be the last man standing. Double team on Companion interrupted. And thunder rolls on Terry Wonderful, and we might see our first elimination right here. 2 counts. Close call there for Terry Wonderful. Willie Wheeler and Matt Windham duking it out. Companion. Wow. No easy feat pulling that move on a man Willie Wheeler's size. He's going to roll out of the ring. Willie Wheeler split open badly as well. Grabs the table. The fans loving that. Sets it up on the outside. He and Darth Brooks are going to tangle immediately. Brooks tossed aside. Big clothesline drops Darth Brooks. Companion and Matt Windham duking it out on the middle of the ring. There's a sneaky pin. What a bridge from Companion. Almost got him. 2 count. Two count only for Terry Wonderful on Willie Wheeler. Companion drops the elbow. Sling blade on Terry Wonderful. Tried to go for the springboard, but interrupted by the All-American. Brooks and Wheeler tangling here. Samoan drop hit by Darth Brooks. He almost stepped on the referee as she was going to the pinfall attempt. Companion busted open by Terry Wonderful in the corner now, and he's going to head over to tangle with Willie Wheeler. Has him up, and boom. Beautiful suplex and the leg drop. Brooks slides the table inside the ring. Oh, running bulldog to Matt Windham. And Brooks with a big slam on Companion. Here comes Terry Wonderful with that chair. Doesn't get a chance to use it. Companion just taking a little rest on the outside. Heads over to see the action. Pinfall by Matt Windham on Darth Brooks, but only gets the 2 counts. Again, up next, we have a title defense from Tombstone for that Twitch Championship, and then the main event, World Champion Brayden Storm in action. Companion and Terry Wonderful fighting on the outside. Willie Wheeler going for the pin on Matt Windham. He would love to eliminate his rival, but only gets the 2. Only gets the 2. And Darth Brooks might do him a favor. Thunder rolls on Willie Wheeler. No, Willie Wheeler kicks out. Unbelievable. Windham with the rib breaker. On Brooks, Companion continuing to fight with Terry Wonderful on the outside. They've been going at it for ages now. Windham rakes the face with his boots. And Wheeler splits open Matt Windham with a big brain chop. Hooks the leg, trying to get the pin on Darth Brooks. 1, 2, and no. Shoulder up. Companion in the ring, hits the elbow on Wheeler. Anarchist Ember, thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Glad to have you aboard. Wonderful tossed inside the ring. Wheeler tossed into the corner. Companion going right after him. Has him up for the slam. And now from the second rope, Willie Wheeler on his feet, and boom, tackled by Companion. And now the Bowflex on Darth Brooks, trying to get the big man to tap. And he does. Wow. Wow. The first elimination, Darth Brooks. Companion getting him to tap. There's a pinfall on Terry Wonderful. And thought we were going to have our second. Unbelievable. There's a pin from Companion on Willie Wheeler. And gets the 3. Companion, the giant killer here. In this match, 2 eliminations thus far. He's got a light tube, but changes his mind. There is weaponry all over this ring. Terry Wonderful slams Windham face first into the mat, hooks the leg. 2 count only. Companion putting the boots to Matt Windham. And Windham with the reversal. Irish whip on Terry Wonderful. Terry with the counter. Windham getting attacked from all sides here. Companion going after Terry Wonderful. Big combination, flattens him. Companion taking the long way around and hits the elbow with the table. Unbelievable. I find the submission to the force most disturbing. Listen, not how I would have expected this match to go, but that is the beauty of the RLWF. You never know. Full of surprises. Sling blade from Companion. I think all 3 superstars split open here. Windham has Companion up, but Companion. Beautiful reversal. Ember, all you got to do is drop a sub to the channel, including a Prime sub, or just hang out with us for a little bit, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. It's just that simple. And then you just join the Discord, and we'll get you all hooked up. No problem. We'd love to have you. Oh! Back suplex right on the logo. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count for Terry Wonderful. And another suplex from Wonderful. Kip up into the leg drop. And boom. Wyndham hurls the chair at him. Big combo from Companion. Reversal from Wyndham. Drop kick to the back. Terry Wonderful double underhook into the powerbomb. 2 count only. Oh my goodness. What a match. Terry sets the table. Oof. Springboard dropkick. What a match. Again, 1/2 of 5 of the great tag teams we have here in the RLWF represented. Only 3 remain.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Big headbutt from Companion. Single leg dropkick does not drop Matt Wyndham. Big combo on Terry does. Springboard dropkick flattens Terry Wonderful. Irish whip. Companion on an absolute tear. Is he going to eliminate the 3 biggest guys in this match? He is. Companion has eliminated everybody so far, and he has 1 more to go. But Terry Wonderful looking to benefit off Companion's hard work and get the victory here by eliminating Companion. But what a match from Companion. Win or lose. Into the stairs he goes.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
Kick to the midsection. I mean, listen, Obi, if Darth wants to appeal the force choke ban, I mean, he's welcome to send in an appeal. I mean, the commission will consider it. If he can put some reasoning behind it, then you never know. I mean, like I say, the blue mist is still inexplicably allowed, so there is an argument that the force choke is no worse than that, you know? Companion taking a moment inside the ring. Terry Wonderful on the outside. Both men no doubt exhausted. A grueling, grueling match so far. Companion going top rope, but Terry Wonderful heading back in the ring. He's got to shift designs and missed the target. Table is down. And Terry the Trash Man tosses the can inside the ring. Companion was going to set that table, but missed on the springboard elbow. The last 2 men standing here in this 5-man elimination match. Terry Wonderful and Companion. Calm in the corner. Terry with the slam. What is he thinking? Middle rope. And boom! Hits the elbow. Hooks the leg. Is that the end of the match? No. Companion hanging in there.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Terry throws a table at him. Stomping away. But Companion with the counter. Companion setting him up. He's looking to end this. Counter from Terry. Single leg drop kick. Grabs the trash can. And throws it at Terry. Big combination has him staggered in the corner. I did not say Club Penguin, but shout out Club Penguin. I think half of my daughter's total allowance went to Club Penguin back in the day. We were just talking about that the other day, actually. Terry with the reverse elbow off the springboard. Terry wonderful, going top rope. Looking to end it. But Companion a little bit out of range. And so Terry has to change tactics, sends him into the corner. Sets up the table. Oh no. Has him on the second rope. Terry wonderful. Looking to end this one in style. The man. The mustache. The magic. Terry wonderful. Puts him through the table. Hooks the leg. No, it's still a kick out from Companion. Unbelievable. Terry taking a different tack, going for the submission. Companion hanging in there and able to get out. Unbelievable.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Terry on the attack in the corner. Double underhook powerbomb. Is that finally enough? 1, 2, 3. And after an absolutely Herculean effort from Companion, taking out 3 of the biggest superstars on Shock. In the end, it is Terry Wonderful, the man, the mullet, the mustache, the magic. Terry Wonderful, unbelievable match. All right, Twitch Championship on the line again. Tombstone making an appearance on Shock, but whom has the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny bestowed its favor upon tonight? It is going to be keeping us in suspense. It is Dangerous Don Tully. Dangerous John Tully. Don Tully. It's DDT, baby. Making his way to the ring and hoping to emerge as the Twitch champion. Again, tough as nails. And has been as good as advertised thus far in his very brief RLWF career. And now with an opportunity to walk out of the ring a champion. Don Tully, as always, ready for action. But he is going to need to keep his wits about him. He is going to have to pull out every trick in the book. Because he is up against... I mean, listen, when you're the champion, you can take your time. It is Tombstone. Tombstone winning the belt off of Takuma. No easy feat in and of itself. And now having to defend against Dangerous Don Tully here on Shock. I believe this is Tombstone's debut here on Shock. As he lights his way to the ring with the Twitch Championship belt around his waist. Should be an incredible match, and I am not waiting. Tombstone very slow. It takes his time getting down there to the ring, and I appreciate a man who takes his time. But I mean, come on now, we got a show to go. We got stuff to do here. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think's going to win. Tombstone versus Don Tully for the Twitch Championship belt. Of course, the Twitch Championship belt has to be defended each and every week. It is a brutal, punishing championship.
416 pounds, the Action Champion.
Tombstone, an absolute Goliath inside the ring. A lot of superstar for anyone to handle. Referee takes the Twitch Championship belt. Let's Don Tully get a good look. There's the commission's dumb nephew. Keeps calling the Twitch Championship the Internet Championship, which is, I mean, technically sort of true, but not what we're talking about. But anyway, listen, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get in trouble from the boss. I don't want to get in trouble from the boss. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Dangerous Don Tully versus Tombstone, and Dangerous Don Tully already learning how difficult it is to battle a physical specimen like Tombstone. Just tossed him aside like a child. It's unbelievable. Not that you should be tossing children aside. Let me rephrase that. The official position of the NormCantShoot channel is you not be shoving children hard. Okay, I'll throw that out there. But metaphorically is what I'm talking about. Metaphorically. Tully with a nice counter. And working the arm. Oof. Again, I mean, DDT, of course, we know his DDT is absolutely devastating, but also has a lot of submissions. And that might be just what the doctor ordered against someone of Tombstone's size and stamina. Big elbow drop there from DDT. He's doing pretty well so far. Putting the boots to Tombstone, and now, just like I said, locks in the submission, but good eye by the referee and the rope break. Tombstone catching a break there. Tully, though, right back to work. Rolls him through for a sneaky pin, but only gets the one. Tombstone breaks free. Tully. I mean, surprisingly, Tully dominating this match so far here against the champion. He should not count his eggs before they hatch, though, as Tombstone with a shot to the midsection. Irish whip. And up and over. Almost launched him out of the ring, and now putting the squeezius on the trapezius. Tombstone wearing down DDT. This is his first title defense as champion, so you want to set the tone early for your championship run, but DDT not going to make it easy for him. Tully attacking the leg. And the arm again. Tully maybe setting up a submission victory. That may be exactly what he's thinking and why he's targeting the limbs here. Counter, though, from Tombstone. Has him up. And drops him face first off the turnbuckle. Going for a quick pin. I can't imagine that's going to get the job done, but oh, 2 counts. Oh, but hold that thought. It could have been wrong there. Tombstone slowing things down. Cranking the neck. Another quick pin. Oh, a dirty pin. Referee spotted that one immediately. Tombstone arguing with the ref, but hard to argue. Caught red-handed. Tombstone. Sit out spine buster, middle of the ring, goes for the pin. Tombstone trying to end this one early, and I think he needs to show a little more respect to Don Tully. More damage needs to be done before he can get that 3 count. Missed on the big boot, and Tully sends him flying. And again, has the arm breaker. Oh! That is not the way arms are supposed to bend. I'm no chiropractor, but I know that much. Repositioning him now. Away from the ropes. But Tombstone getting to his feet. DDT. Trying to lift the big man. That is a big mistake. And Tombstone making the most of it, but no. Nice counter from DDT. Counter from Tombstone. And Tombstone. Oh, my goodness. From 8 feet in the air. Slams him down to the mat. And now, with the heel hold.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
A great match thus far. Again, the Twitch Championship on the line in this match. Oh, rakes his nails across the back. And tries for the bear hug, but Don Tully fighting back. Sends him into the corner. And Tully with a forearm to the small of the back. And now, what is he doing? Oh! Devastating move on the leg. The fans count it off as he lets the stomps fly. Goes for the pin. Is that enough to get him the championship? Not even close. One count. One count only for DDT. Reversal from Tombstone. Tombstone has him up and just drops him for the suplex. Tully on his feet. Tombstone sends him into the ropes. And boom. Another sit-out spine buster. Goes for the pin. Is it enough? No.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Tully on his feet. Big right-hander from Tombstone. And now, whoa, goodness. Brings him back into the ring. Tully unloads in the corner, though. DDT. The fans counting it off again. I think Tombstone might have been split open on that last punch. From the second rope. And, oh, got him.
And hold on.
Setting him up. Don Tully rolls him through. There's the submission. Locks in that arm. And great move from Tombstone to spin around. A little bit of a spin-a-rooney escape there. Effective. But that is exactly what Don Tully has got to be thinking as his way to victory here. Spins him around, sends him down on the mat. Tombstone a little frustrated here. Tully pulling out all the stops here. Goes for the pin. Ooh, 2 count only. 2 count only. Tully unloads. From the second rope, and boom, the big splash to the back. And now again, attacking the arms. He's going to snap that arm. Ooh. Tully. Setting up the champ. DDT. That could be it. New champion. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Your new Twitch champion. Dangerous Don Tully. Action champion. What is this announcer? Anyway, listen, ladies and gentlemen, your new Twitch champion. Dangerous Don Tully. We will see him defending that belt again next week. Who is the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny going to pick? Maybe it's you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the main event. Coming out first. Representing the Reckoning, it is Sean Lochlan being accompanied to the ring by Krytorin. And listen, with Brayden Storm loading up and creating his own faction of people to watch his back. Absolutely great reason for Sean Lochlan to have somebody watching his. Another smart move from Sean Lochlan. Krytorin already having a great night. And now Going to keep a close eye on this match. On the lookout for any shenanigans.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And shenanigans are exactly what they may be expecting, as he is going to be facing World Champion Brayden Storm. There he is, Brayden Storm, and he has got Fredo with him in his corner. Again, a non-title match, but Sean Lochlan has beaten Brayden Storm several times, just barely missed facing him at the Monsters Brawl PLE, but got beaten out by Juve in that #1 contenders match. But the fans haven't forgotten, and Sean Lochlan hasn't forgotten, so he is getting another opportunity here against Brayden Storm, who has been a great world champion, defeating Juve at the PLE, and now even more dangerous with a crew of ne'er-do-wells behind him. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. Sean Lochlan has a very good track record against the world champ. And with Krytorin watching his back, hopefully that will negate some of the advantage that Fredo may pose. Of course, oh, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The referee gives him a warning. Cheap shot on the breakup. And Storm with the suplex. Springboard goes nowhere. Sean Lochlan, nobody home, and now stomping on the champ. Powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Collar and elbow tie-up.
And they lock up.
Quick transition here.
Storm transitioning into a wrist lock. Oof, gives it another twist and a yank. And Sean Lochlan looking for a way out of this. Fredo tossing a steel chair into the ring. Not a no DQ match, so hopefully no one's going to use it, but right now distracting the referee. That is exactly the kind of shenaniganry that Krytorin is here keeping an eye on. In the meantime, Lochlan trying to pop the skull off of Brayden Storm here with this headlock. Transitions into the arm lock. Again, no love lost between these two. Brayden Storm, a former member of the Reckoning. And that World Championship went straight to his head. But to his credit, he has talked the talk, but he has also walked the walk thus far. But Storm, oh, eats a diving moonsault from Sean Lochlan. Fredo takes off a turnbuckle, but Brayden Storm almost getting pinned by Lochlan. Sean Lochlan coming over here. Fredo with a couple of words trying to distract him. Storm slammed hard into that steel barricade. Fighting it out at ringside. Face first into the apron. Referee continuing his count. Storm rolls back in, 7 count. Sean's got to get in there. And does so at the 8. Irish whip. Ooh, nice counter there from Brayden. Sean, though, trying to drag him to the ropes. Brayden Storm fighting back. Referee having to reattach that turnbuckle. Fredo causing all sorts of distractions so far. Sit out powerbomb from the champ. And now the Styles Clash. Leg trapped awkwardly. Not sure if that was just a variant of the Styles Clash, but regardless, effective. Brayden Storm from the top rope. And boom. Hits the beautiful shooting star. Going up again. And boom, another big diving maneuver. Hooks the leg. That might be it already for Sean Lochlan. No. Shoulder up. Krytorin getting the crowd pumped up here. Storm. Third time's a charm. Boom. Another diving maneuver. Doesn't go for the pin. Instead, a big knee to the face. Fredo watching closely, and the referee no doubt watching Fredo closely.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
On the apron, Fredo shouting words of encouragement there to Brayden Storm.
Nasty right.
And Enziguri sends him to the outside. Fredo's got his mitts on him. Referee watching closely. Helps him back into the ring. Again, Fredo's got to be careful there, risking disqualification. Storm attacking the legs of Sean Lochlan. And the champ has turned this match around. He's going top rope again. Lochlan on his feet and drop kick. Right in the numbers. Storm goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we have seen Sean Lochlan defeat Brayden Storm a number of times, and sometimes in very convincing fashion. But this one, for whatever reason, dominated by Brayden Storm, and the world champion proving, listen, again, you want to chalk up Brayden Storm to just being a loudmouth, to just being a hothead, to being an ego-filled maniac. But ladies and gentlemen, the man can get it done inside the ring, and did so tonight against one of the best on Shock, Sean Lochlan, your winner, Brayden Storm. Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible night of RLWF action. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you to everybody who came out to chat to participate, and thank you to you watching in the future on YouTube. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe for more RLWF action, and don't forget to leave a comment letting me know what your moment of the night was. That is going to be it for me, guys. We will see you for Max coming soon. Thanks and goodbye.